So we've drawn the plan up to this point, and here we have a metal fence up to the height of 1.1 meters. And the fence goes right here. So let's go to the Revit file. So I go over here and I select the railing tool, and we'll just make a simple rail and then we'll add the details later on. I select the 1.1 meters here, and then I draw it from this point up to this point here, and then I finished it up. So let's go to the 3D view, and this is how it looks. This one right here, the fence or the railing goes here. After we've done this level, we go to the higher level. So I go here in the work sets section, and then I'm going to create a new work set. So let's see what we're gonna name it. Let's just name it railing for now. And there we go. So I select all of these, I hit the editable option, and then OK. Yes to this. So I put this under the railing. Let's see which one it is. And there we go. So I get a save from a file up to this point. So I go to the north view, and the floor above us is right here. So let's see where it is. From the underlay section, I go to the ground floor structural plan. So let me just find it, and there it is. And after we found that, we go to the AutoCAD file again. So we've done the ground floor, and the joinery is the only thing left. So we go to the first floor. So from this point on, the floors that we have are the same designing type, and everything is shared. There's no differences between them. The only difference may be here. We have two of these here, and it's just open in here. Other than that, it's all the same. And so let's check them to see if they're the same. We can just get a quick look and we'll know. The first floor is here, and then the second floor, so it's all fine. And this part is the same, this one as well, and this one too. So it's all right. So I select all of this, and then I hit Ctrl+C and then Ctrl+N. So I open this up, Ctrl+V, and then I hit OK. So as you know, in this part, we're going to delete anything that's not necessary. So I select this one, and then I delete it. And then we go over here, and I delete this one as well. I hit the close option, and then I save the changes. The measurements are unnecessary, so I get rid of them. So I select these ones and delete them as well. And then I select the tags that we have here. We don't need them either. And then after that, I delete the text too. So I hit this one here, and then I go to the block editor that we have here. So this one selects all the sofas and stuff like that. But I think the dimensions aren't up to par. Let me just take a quick look. So let's just leave them be, because I'm going to find a use for them later on. But it seems here our wall is a bit different, and inside it we have this layer. So I go here, and then I think I get rid of this one as well. All right, that's it. So I finish it up, and then I save the changes. So I hit PU and then purge all, so we can get rid of all of them. And then I'm going to hit the UN to bring up the drawing units window, and then I choose the meter for the scale. So After we've done that, let's just zoom in so we can get another look. So I delete this one too. Then we go over here. I select these lines as well, and then I delete them too. I get rid of this one as well, and this one too. The tags, let's just leave the tags for now so we don't have to look for them later on in the file. So I zoom out, and then I select all of the plan, enter, and I choose this point right here. This is our base point, so I hit shift plus square, then 0 and 0. After that I hit enter, then Z enter, and then E enter. So with PU I get a quick purge of all of it. I hit UN again, so let's see how it looks. It's all fine. So we hit OK, and then Control S. So we go to this destination here in the architecture DWG. I save, then I close it, and then go to the Revit. And here in the properties, I go to the DWG files. After that, I go to the link section up here. Then the destination, back, another back. And then here I choose the 1.dwg file. The color is black and white, and the unit is meter. So the positioning and the place are okay, and then I hit open. And it's loaded up like this. Then I go to the manage link section. So we've loaded these up like this in the file. Let me just take a quick look at it. And there we go. So I go to the 3D view. So I pull up the VG window, the import tab. So this one's correct. And then the workset tab. The DWG file is set on hide here. Let's just click show for a second. And then back to the imported tab. I hide these ones here. I hit apply and then OK. And as you can see, these have been overlapping. So up to this point, it's all good. Good news for now. So after we've done that check, I go to the visibility and graphic window again. And I put a DWG file on hide. And then I check all of these again. And then OK. So the next part is the outside walls. Let's just go back to the AutoCAD file and have a look there. Let's maximize this, and then we go to the first floor plans. And this wall right here, it's a Leica wall. So it's talking about these walls that we have here. And as you can see, they look the same. So just to get a better look at it, I go to the detail section. This one lines up, so we go. Let me just pull this down to here. Let's see where it is. Now here we have to scroll a bit more, and here it is. And here it says outside wall details. So let's just take a look at the text. So we have here, it says a Leica wall, then it says cement sand coating, and finally a rock wool thermal insulation. So first we want to draw this 20 centimeter block right here. So I get the dimensions option and I measure it from this point to this point here. So let's just pull this from here to here. We have a 7.5 here, another one. It seems we have two 7.5s on the side and then a 5.5, I think, in the middle. And so we pop back to the Revit file, and then I select the wall option here. After that, I go to the edit type menu. Let's see. Let's just open it up. So I make a new one, And let's see what we're going to name it. I think we'll have an outside legal wall with insulation. So let me just type it out there, and there we go. Let's just write 20 centimeters here in the middle as well. So that's okay. So I go to the edit here and I edit this as 0.2, and here I add two other ones as well. So let's just take a look at the function. This one is structure. So these structures that we have here, the first one and the third one, in the thickness section I write 75 millimeters and 50 millimeters for this one in the middle. So I go to the preview and this is how it looks like. So we open up the material browser. Let's just see if we've already made the Leica or not. Let's just search for it, and it seems not. So I'll explain this in the next part.